Yo, what's up guys? This is Greek from Sweed and the Greek, and today I'm going to be doing a lacrosse gear bag video. So let's get started. This is my goalie helmet. I play goalie and defense. So this is my goalie. It is a CPV with a black Cascade throat guard. And it's not the greatest tilt, but you know, I don't really like a lot of tilt when I play goalie. It restricts a little bit of the visibility that you actually have. But yeah, this is a pretty solid goalie helmet. Yeah, I suggest this to pretty much anybody. Any beginner goalies and goalies that want a wider face mask, because the R and the CPXR kind of have a shorter but wider, and this really gives you a better field of view. And yeah, I really suggest this helmet. I also suggest this throat guard instead of the catcher style throat guard, just because it's more protective and it's less of a chance for the ball to miss it and actually hit your throat. So yeah. Here's my defense helmet, which will soon to be my goalie helmet. This is actually a CPXR. I know I just said that it doesn't have the best field of view, but that helmet that I'm using for goalie right now is really old. It came out in 2013, and I don't think it's certified anymore. So I really have to wear this helmet now. It's more protective, and if you just put a little bit less tilt than you usually would on it, you have the same field of view. And yeah, it's way more protective too. And it practically covers my throat already, but I still have to wear that throat guard, just in case if I'm looking up to catch a ball up here and it bounces down, it'll still be able to hit my throat. And keepers at the NFHS level, high school level, they have to, actually in all levels of play, they have to have a throat guard. But in NFHS, they have to have the drilled in throat guard, not the catcher one. The catcher style tie-on. So yeah, CPXR, it's a really cool helmet. It looks really sick. You can get some crazy tilt. It has the little dovetail. Yeah, it's really protective too. It has the Pro 7 technology padding to really keep yourself secure and a way lower chance of getting a concussion. Okay, here's my goalkeeper chest protectors. This is the Maverick Roam RX3. This is a very solid chest protector. I suggest it to intermediate to advanced level goalies who are looking for a little bit more comfort and movability while also not losing protection. This is one of the most protective goalie chest pads that there are. A lot of high school, college, and professional / post-collegiate level keepers wear this. It's a very solid one. Everything is adjustable. And yeah, I highly suggest this to any intermediate to advanced goalkeeper. It's really a great chest protector. Alright, here's my keeper gloves, my goalkeeper gloves. These are Warrior Burns with the lock thumb technology in the thumbs to keep your thumb moving back on high speed shots to the shaft and thumb. It helps it from going back. It has protection on the tip of the thumb, which not a lot of gloves have. These are a little bit of an older pair of Warrior Burns, but I really like that big thumb to really use. It makes me feel more secure and not quite as nervous. Alright, these are my defense gloves. These are Brine Kings. They're either the Kings or the King 2s, I can't quite remember. But yeah, these are quite honestly my favorite defense glove that I've ever worn. Well, not defense glove, but I mean like field glove that I've ever worn. It's really, you can move around a lot, and it's pretty protective. I used to use these as goalie thumbs until I took an injury to the thumb and I decided to actually buy goalie specific gloves. But yeah, these are really protective, really solid. You can move around a lot. And yeah, Brine Kings. Here are my defense chest protectors, or chest pads, sorry. They are not the greatest. They're a little bulky, but you know, they're all right. I don't really suggest them to intermediate to advanced players, but beginners they're really good. And whenever I'm not in cage, I play point, and I really like that heart and sternum protection. It really makes you more solid, because as a point defenseman, at least I, when the keeper steps out on a clear, say he needs to run up, I will always step in the cage to try to block some of the shots in case it's a fast break and the keeper loses the ball or he can't make it back in time. But yeah, they're alright. I don't suggest them to advanced defensemen because they don't really have quite the same mobility as some of the other ones like the STX Vapors. Here are my elbow pads. They're Celtics. They're not the arm guards that a lot of attackmen wear, where they're the plastic right here and up higher. These are really just a little bit of added protection that I wear whenever I'm at a tournament where they require the keepers to play with elbow pads, and whenever I play defense, I wear these elbow pads as well. So, yeah, two reasons to pick these up are if you're a defenseman and you're looking for mobility and not really looking for protection, and if you're a keeper and you just need to wear them for a tournament. Okay, here's my jersey. I play for Orange County Wave in Southern California. This is a reversible penny style jersey. My number is 23. And it is white and kind of a turquoisey blue color. And yeah. Here's my stringing kit. There's no mesh in it right now because someone actually needed to use the mesh. But yeah, this is just in case somebody blows out a sideball or a top string. I can just fix it up really quickly and get them back on the field in no time. Yeah, I suggest this if you're a stringer to have one of these in your bag. Here's my headband, or sweatband I guess, to keep the sweat and hair out of my eyes while I'm playing goalie. Because when you're playing goalie and you have a bit longer hair, the sweat will actually run down into your eyes, and the hair itself will actually get in the way of your vision. So what you do is you put this on and then lift it up, so that way the hair is just a little bit higher up, so that way it can't get in your eyes, and it'll absorb the sweat in your hairline too. So yeah, I suggest this to goalkeepers. Here's my mouth guard. It's a I can't remember what this is called, but it's the one where it can mold multiple times. And I think it can mold up to 36 times. And yeah. It fits kind of like a retainer, actually. You can really like talk with it. And yeah. I might actually have to remold it because there's a turf bit stuck in there, so I'm going to have to take that out. But yeah, this is a really solid mouth guard. I suggest it. Here's just a team sticker. Put on your binders or something. Here's my stick. This is a Warrior Nemesis with kind of a low to mid-low pocket. It's not a fishing net. I prefer fishing nets, but by fishing net I mean it's way deeper, almost like a fishing net, and it controls the rebounds a lot better without a fishing net though. So I decided to go with just an average keeper pocket in between field, obviously, and fishing net. It's about 2 balls deep, I believe, 2.5 maybe. But yeah, this is a very solid head, the Warrior Nemesis. I suggest it to any goalkeeper. it has a nice flared sidewall, so that way if the ball hits the sidewall, instead of bouncing out, it'll actually be more inclined to bounce into the pocket to make that save instead of bouncing out. Almost like if it hits your scoop, more often than not it'll go into your pocket instead of out. I strung this up. I looked at a couple of thrown people, like people who ordered thrown strung goalie heads, and I believe that this was the thrown Citadel, I believe, Citadel 12D. But yeah, it's a pretty good face shape, face shot, and channel. So this almost reminds me of my field stick, which is currently getting restrung because I ran out of mesh. So I just took it to another one of my stringers on my team to restring it. It's a Dragonfly with an STX X10 on with String King 2X hard mesh or semi-hard mesh with hero strings. And then yeah, I suggest the Dragonfly to any defenseman. It's a solid shaft. But yeah, this has been Greek from Sweed the Greek, and thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.